Hello, everyone from Spain. This is day 5. We are departing Spain. We're cruising our way to France for day 6, and I have an excursion planned for day 6. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. But today's excursion, it went well. I liked it. How can I tell you? How can I explain to you why I liked it? I liked it for the fact that it wasn't too much walking, but you had more free time to explore the city and the different places that they take you. It went well. It was still a lot of walking toward the end, but a majority of it was really nice. Weather was good. To tell you one of the break-in events that's happening for us now is we've already left Spain, but on the news, I guess as we left, there was huge power outages throughout Spain, and I think they said Portugal and stuff like that. So I have the TV on, and they're saying that they restored about 50%, but it's still, like a widespread blackout. People are buying all the water and the groceries, and they're getting cash out the ATMs, and they're going crazy because the power's out, and it's understandable. There were such nice people there. I really wouldn't have expected a blackout because the weather was just perfect there. I mean, no rain, no anything, just nice 70-degree. I wish I had that back where I'm from, but nice 70-degree weather. It was really nice. But overall, the cruise is going well. It's going fast, and today we put the laundry out. We let the cruise line do the laundry. That way I could take home clean clothes. I still have 2 more days left. Tomorrow we're going to be in France, and we have another excursion. Today's excursion was 3 hours. Tomorrow's excursion is 6 hours, and it's called, I'm going to probably butcher saying this, but it's called Aix by le Petit Train, which I looked it up on YouTube before I booked it, and it's a small, it's not a children's train, but it looks like a train that would take you, like at the zoo, that would take you around somewhere. It's a small train, and it goes through, the little town, the little area, and it shows you different things. It's like a tour, and then you get to stop and explore and go look at the shops or do some shopping or eat or whatever you want to do. And then it looks interesting. I don't want to spoil everything for you. I want you guys to watch the next video because I'm gonna take some good pictures and video of how this one turns out. But everything else is normal on the cruise. It's going, like I said, it's going really, really, really well. We had some problems with people taking the magnets off the door, and not taking them off, but they were moving them around, putting them on different people's door. It was a bunch of childish thing. I don't know what's going on this cruise, and it's mostly um, like foreign. It's not a whole lot of Americans on here, so I don't know if they don't like the magnets. I don't know what the deal is, but we just had some magnets on the door that said, like Mediterranean cruise and this and that, and then we took them all down because they were taking them, and we were getting upset about it. I wasn't getting that upset, but she got upset about it. And she's like, I bought those for the cruise. This is my Mediterranean cruise, and, they're stealing the magnets. And so I told you we resolved it. It looks like some kids thought it was funny. They took the magnets off the door, and then they put them on somebody else's door, like 2 doors down. And then the room attendant is the one who resolved everything, and she gave the magnets back. I made sure she had her full set of her magnets, and I said, look, let's just take them down if they're being childish, and let's not even worry about it. So we put the do not disturb sign on the door, or the one that says I'm sleeping, last night. And I guess the magnet bandit took our do not disturb sign. So I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not going to let it affect my cruise. I'm having a wonderful cruise. I'm having a wonderful time. Today we ate it. It's because we're in a suite. We ate at Coastal Kitchen, and it was nice. It's very similar to main dining, but I guess fancier. The guy next to me was eating escargot. He was eating the snails, and it was in a sauce. And even his wife said, why did you order that? And he goes, because it's good. And he goes, you want some? And she's like, ugh, like that. But teach his own. I've never tried it, but I had a shrimp cocktail. I had a ribeye steak and something else. I was so full, I couldn't really. We've been eating so much on this cruise. We've been trying all these restaurants and different things, but it went well. I went to the casino. I lost big time tonight, so I'm up here early, and I said, let me shoot this video for you guys because I'm trying to keep up with every day of the cruise so you guys can know how this trip went. I'm going to be doing some honest reviews on each one of these excursions that I took, because some of you who are going to be coming to Rome and Italy and Spain and France, you're going to want to know what they were really like, or what you should expect, if it was worth it or not. And, you know, I'm going to put the good and the bad. I'm going to be very honest on my reviews. Also, I was reviewing one of these neck fans that I have another picture. I have to show it to you. And I was skeptical at first because we use it in the airport and it seemed like the battery dropped pretty low. And then, to be honest with you, I charged it up. I had never charged it. I just used it on the battery that it came with. So I charged it up on a full charge, and it's perfectly fine. I used it about 2 hours consistently on a low speed through on the bus and from walking around, and I still had a 90% battery. So I'm not going to return that one. That one is good. That one's a keeper. It was a good price, and feels like a good quality. And man, it saved me because it was so hot and stuffy in some of the areas that we were in, and that neck fan, it came in, it worked out perfect. Another thing I wanted to tell you about, as far as if you've been keeping up with some of my videos, the Ray-Ban sunglasses today, it was my first time charging those up. From out of the box, that battery has been going and going and going and going. So today was the first day that it said, please recharge. Just like it's probably telling me, hey, we had enough. You gotta charge it up if you want to continue to use this. But I charged it up, and it's perfect. So the battery life on the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses, it's unbelievable. I've never charged them since I've had the glasses. You just take them out of the case, you use them. When you're done with them, you put them back in the case, and the case itself charges up the glasses. So every time I put them on, it talks to you and it says it's at 100%. But man, I'm loving these glasses. I'm thinking about getting me a clear pair, but not so much because of the sunshades, but because of the features that are on these glasses. I mean, I've taken pictures, I've listened to music, I turned the music low, like I was on a tour, and I was able to have music playing. I can hear it, nobody else can hear it, and it's not disturbing anybody, but I was able to hear it, and I enjoyed them. I mean, they have like so many features. I'm discovering more and more features. You just basically take your finger and you rub the glasses like on the on the side to raise and lower the volume. You just gently touch it, and it'll raise the volume if you go this way, or it'll lower it if you go this way. So I'm impressed. I'm not a tech guy, but like I said, I'm learning them, and so far they're cool. I haven't got many crazy looks, so they look normal. They look like regular sunglasses. Nobody really realizes how many pictures I've really taken. I mean, we did a lot of sightseeing today, and I took a lot of pictures, a lot of video. We saw some beautiful things today, and I captured it with these glasses rather than get the camera out, get it, somebody's in the way. I mean, with these glasses, you're just like, record. Or you could just say, hey Meta, start recording. Hey Meta, stop recording. Hey Meta, take a picture. Or if you don't want to say that, you can just go click. You just touch a button on the glass and it takes a picture. So you aim your head wherever you want to take the picture of, and just click on it, and it takes the picture. Or if you want to start a video, you hold the button down and it starts recording, which is awesome. Look at some of my other videos of the quality of this camera on the Ray-Ban AI smart glasses. The ones that I have are called a Wayfarer, but they've been working out good for me on this trip. So I hope you guys get a chance to get you some of those if you're going to be traveling. Or I can't even spoil it. I got a gift for somebody, but I don't want to spoil it until after I give it to her or whatever. But